There's another chance to become a football millionaire this weekend with the Scoop6 Soccer, mostly 3 o'clock kickoffs for you on Saturday and then the evening kickoff. Kevin Davies alongside me, the former England striker, to give us his predictions this week. And Kevin, match 1 on this slip this week is Leicester versus Watford. Leicester still going well, but Watford also likewise.
Yeah, amazing. Leicester, aren't they? The way they just keep coming back, and I think Watford, out of the teams that have come up, have started the season really well. I think there'll be goals in this one. It could be anything, couldn't it? 2-2, 3-3. Watford to score first, Leicester 1-1. Seems to be the way I'm going to go with.
1-1 draw then for that one. And then if there's going to be goals there, Manchester United are struggling for those. They take on West Brom, match 2.
Yeah, I was at Old Trafford doing the game on Tuesday night, and it was a much better performance from them. Created 15, 16 chances, good chances. Not many clear-cut ones, but they looked a lot better. Lingard played really well. I think that win, you could feel the relief coming out of the stadium with the fans, the players. West Brom, I think it's a tough time for them to go on the back of that. So I expect another home win. I think they're just going to... I'm going to go 2-0. I think 2-0 Manchester United.
2-0 for Manchester United. Match 3 is Norwich versus Swansea. Difficult one to predict, this one.
It is, yeah. Swansea have been in poor form, really, of late. And Norwich, at home, they need to pick up something. So I think this one points towards a draw, so I'm going to go for another 1-1.
Another 1-1 in that one. And then, of course, it is Sunderland, now managed by a man you know well. Sam Allardyce will have to bounce back from a poor result last time.
Yeah, very poor. I think the result against Newcastle, you think they're going to go on a bit of a run now, and expected Sam to keep it quite tight and get them organised. That wasn't the case in the last game. But I think at home, they're different. I think Southampton going really well. Again, I'm going to go for another draw. I'm finding it hard with a few of these. For some reason, I've got another 0-0.
Another 0-0 on that one. What about West Ham versus Everton? That's match 5.
West Ham away from home are absolutely unbelievable, aren't they? Can they reproduce that at home? Yeah, I think they can. Everton going really well as well. Had a real tough start to the season. The fixtures they've had in these 10, 11 games, and going pretty well again this year. So I think there'll be goals in this one. I'm going to go for another draw, and I've gone for a 2-2.
A lot of sitting on the fence here. Right, Stoke versus Chelsea. That's match 6. When can we start backing Chelsea with confidence? This week?
Possibly. Not an easy place to go, as we all know that one. I think they've had a couple of good results, and then I've expected them to kick on and go on a run. I don't think they're quite there yet. I think they'll go to Stoke. Believe it or not, I'm going to go for another draw. I think Stoke are in good form, playing really well. I think they took 10 points out of the last 15. They had a real poor start to the season, but I can see this one being quite cagey. And I think I'm going to go for a 0-0.
Hope that fence is comfortable. They are Kevin's selections. We'll put them up on the screen for you. But another chance, of course, to win £1 million with the Scoop6 Soccer. That's £250,000 up for grabs this week. The bonus fund next week, should you manage to get 6 out of 6. But there's always those consolation funds that are paying big as well. Good luck if you're playing.